but overall, it was a fun experience. And apart from science activities that we did, we also had some extra activities. I suggested to the geography teacher that, well, now that I'm here and I'm from Iran, I can have a presentation about my country. And he encouraged me to have a presentation, and he also helped me in some with some content. So that's me presenting about our national dishes. And also we had food sciences class, and I said, huh, you know what, I can make yogurt, and I can teach you how to make yogurt. So that's me teaching students how to make yogurt. Unfortunately, the yogurt was gone because I have put it in the school fridge. But yeah, we didn't see a sign of it. And we helped out at the prom, helped like set up. We went to both proms. It was amazing. Oh, we also went to culture camp. Yeah, I didn't include it in our presentation just because I was afraid of flying. Yeah. Well, we went with a 1 week event, but we just went 2 days, Thursday and Friday. So it's like immersing yourself into indigenous people culture, like learning how to dry meat, write teach, their beadwork, looking at dream patterns, just various things. In Victoria's video, there was something about us meeting this elder Josephine. This lovely, lovely woman. I love her so much. She gave me ice cream after a whole month. I still remember you coming back home and you said, Mariam, I had ice cream. And so our experience was really amazing. As you can see, we got a beautiful show when we were there. We are very grateful to the genetic community from Leslie. And if I am free next year, I will also apply. I'm not sure but if I'm allowed to take part in it. But yeah, it's definitely something I would love, love to do again. I wish I was like this one and I found a way to stay the whole summer. It was too fun. It was amazing. Okay. So we're kind of bouncing between flying communities and driving communities. And I'll let Maureen tell you about us. Tonight, one presentation is about the basic school at Continent House. So first of all, to begin with, so during our first, we got the chance to go to visit the museum. And we learned about all those various pieces you see up there, and also about like the street names and how they got their street names. Then next, we had the chance to be part of the cultural week. So first of all, we were able to like include also some of our science experiments, like the cabbage juice test, the elephant toothpaste, and we were also talk about like baking soda, about we explained about volcanoes and reactions. And not only did we do experiments with them, we also got a chance to watch them do some of their cultural activities, like watching them do some moose tanning, watching them smoke some fishes, and as well by the end of the week we went kayaking and canoeing with some teachers and the school and then the SAS teacher as well. Then the next point would be the most interesting for the younger kids. Some of the most interesting things we found that they really enjoyed the lava lamp, especially because it's very glowy, it's very bright, very visually appealing. And I also thought that the experiment and exploring how why the oil was at the top of the water. Then for the older kids, I would say the most interesting thing they had was the building of the bridge. As you can see, they enjoyed actually building the bridge and also watching it fall. And so as one kid made a joke saying, if my bridge breaks, I'm blaming gravity still on my back. So they actually did enjoy it. Making the bridge how it's very important. then towards the end of the evening, we also got makeup store that I didn't put the video making store but got some really wonderful, exciting gifts from the community, from the teachers and from the school. And also, like going back to my point about the relationship form, we got to meet some class teachers as well. And we also got to even sit in for one of their pre-course education at University of Saskatchewan. And I also got to actually sit in for one of their classes, which was very enlightening and very informative. Like, so, yeah. So I really enjoyed my stay at the domestic school at Cumberland House, and I would love to go back again.
There were so many good photos. We weren't here. That was great. I'm like, we're kept inside with the smoke, but there's something rocking. So Namisha, representing for Namisha and Jackie, they were in the amazing place of Walton and Hatchet Lake. Yeah, probably just so you know, project your voice. I can hear you. You want me to run the slides? Like, do you want me to scroll it or you got it?
I got it.
Okay, say it.
Okay, hello everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. So I will be presenting to you guys today about my experience in Lost Lake. So, okay, to kick things off, I wanted to share some of the most exciting science experiments that really stuck with the students at Lost Lake. First off, we made foamy slime. It was super sticky, really fun. That was beyond satisfying to play with. The kids loved it so much that we even made some as prizes for the trivia game we held at the end of the week. And another fun experiment we did at Lost Lake was we made DIY lava lamps. It was super fun, and the kids were absolutely blown away. The lava lamps were made with oil, vinegar, water, and alka seltzer. And one of the most memorable high school activities we did unintentionally turned into a novel gender reveal science experiment. They used red cabbage juice as a pH indicator, and adding vinegar and lemon juice would turn it pink, meaning a girl, and baking soda would turn it blue, meaning a boy. So this the honest thing to do as a new gender reveal trend. We also brought creativity into the mix with an art with soil science experiment, where science met art, as we turn natural soil into vibrant pigments. The kids went all out with their masterpieces and really unleashed their creativity. Okay, and then some of the most wholesome moments came from just being part of the community. We had the chance to attend the Mother's Day tea party at the elementary school in Lost Lake, and watching the students sing and dance with their moms while enjoying team sweets was super cute. We also formed a really special bond with the gym teacher, Mr. B, and he never failed to make us laugh. He was basically a walking library of knowledge and information. And every weekend we would go on these peaceful walks with him, and the restaurants would always have along. We even got to visit his beach, Playa Chiquita, which was absolutely stunning and felt like something made out of a dream. We also loved the community potlucks held at both schools. We got to try traditional foods like bannock, fresh fish, caribou soup, and caribou meat. And it was such a warm, immersive way to connect with the dining. So one of my favorite memories was when we were building catapults, and a bunch of kids explained, "Today is the best day ever because we're building a catapult." Another moment we will never forget was during our last week at the high school, just as the camera guy counts down 3, 2, 1 for a group photo, the power went out. We thought it was a prank, but no, the power indeed went out. Virtually photo will always remind us of unpredictable yet beautiful this experience was. But being away from home asked if he was okay, but he didn't want to talk. Later, I invited him to join me in the experiment. As the bubbles began to form, his face lit up. He started asking questions and was speaking with so much joy. Those are the moments that were making him so special. So even though we came into this role as teachers, we found ourselves learning just as much, if not more. The students' curiosity, energy, and bright smiles reminded us of curious stories, always asking and always exploring. It showed us that learning is something celebrated and it's so natural and joyful. This experience has left an incredibly indelible imprint on me, and it will stay with me forever. Thank you all so much for listening to my presentation. Oh, yes.
Okay, we're gonna watch a video from Desmond, and Desmond is actually still in Stony Rapids. Found employment for the summer and was very grateful to do that, and the community was happy to have him. And so I think that that's a really neat connection. I told him he has to come back because the School of Environment and Sustainability funds the program and wants him to finish the studies, and he will be back. So yeah, he said.
Hi everyone, my name is Desmond Achiman. I'm the science ambassador for Stony Rapids. My co-ambassador was James, and I arrived here at Stony Rapids on the first. We came on the first, and our session started the following week on the 4th. And it's been an interesting experience. I really loved it up here. There's been so much to learn. In the first week of our session, I performed the experiment on static electricity with the kids. And it was a nice experiment where we used balloons in attracting tiny pieces of paper by charging it up with our hair. And by also using the balloon to bend water through water from plastic cups. Yes. And it was interesting and the kids loved it. In the second week of our sessions, I carried out the experiments on forces with the kids where we helped them build the catapults. And we took part in competitions, like shooting competitions where they used the marshmallows. And I mean, the kids who were good at shooting got some candy, got along some candy to share with the kids. It was interesting, very, very interesting. The kids loved it. In the third week, I carried out some experiments on density with the kids. And as you can see from the images, we built layers of different liquids, paint, milk, oil, food coloring solution, and the kids loved it too. Myself, I loved it. I loved how everything turned out. They were very interesting experiments. And yeah, in the last week, I helped the kids build Northen fires. Last of the experiments I carried out with the kids, and I mean, being assisted by James, of course, and they loved it. So it was interesting. It's been quite a rush here. When we were leaving, they didn't even want us to leave, but unfortunately, we have to. Um, it's really interesting. There's been so much to learn here. I have been to the only two grocery shops up here in Stony Rapids, and I've learned how they are posting or how delivery works up here. It's very different from how delivery works in Saskatchewan. PO boxes still operate here, which is very interesting. And I've been to the women's shelter here. I've been to their hospital here, very calm place. Um, I've also been to Stony Lake, which is about 10 minutes drive from Stony Rapids, a community of, just about, I think, 50 to 80 people. Yeah, with the lake and all of that, the nice place, cool place. And I have been to, the lake here, the rapids here. I've had the chance to go boating, fishing, but I'm afraid of the water, so I haven't been able to participate. There's a hotel here, there's a hotel, nice place. They said food. If you come up here, you want a place to have a decent meal. You can go to the Whitewater Inn. The people here have been very nice, very accommodating, and very understanding. I didn't think it was so, accommodating here. And as you can see, I'm even on the school campus. I have participated with the kids in their gym exercises. I've participated with the kids in their various competitions. They do have bi-weekly gym sessions here. I joined them. It's been interesting. It's been interesting. I just want to thank Z for the opportunity she's given me, and David as well. Hopefully next year, if there's any chance to come for an ambassadorial role, I hope to get one. Thank you so much. Sorry I couldn't attend the symposium. I'll try and make it up next time. Thank you all once more.
Yep. Thank you guys for keeping it short and sweet. I know there's so many things you can share about, so.
Hi everyone, my name is James B. And today I'm very glad to present my experience at the Stone Rapids. Although my co-ambassador is not going to be here today, so I hope you guys will join his video. So I just make a few presentation after his video. So as you can see, this is the picture of the sky on the air, on the flight. It is a city. It's a city because it has a mayor. But it's quite small, and it has the river. It's a river. It's a connect with the Asfalta Lake Asfalta and the Black Lake. So next slide. Basically, this place is as I said, quite small. We have 240 people, a flying fire community, and it's very close to the most recent point. And I remember the mayor of Stone Company. This place is a place that is for mineral restoration. If you want to do some mineral restoration, radiant, nickel, gold, they will come here first and go to other places to do their mineral exploration. So this is a hub for mineral exploration. So let me highlight a few activities that we have there. As this moment, we have a catapult. The reason why I was talking about catapult is because I feel it's a super mechanics right now. In our mining industry, we need a lot of heavy duty mechanics, but not many people want to do that kind of job as heavy duty mechanics in the mining industry. That's why we take calculated activity. So for those single machine, hopefully it will be a 3D mechanics. I later. There's another like activity that I will do with the students is what about social money research for college. Uh, at end of April, I went to the women in mining activity. They have mentioned that right now there are not many people, like indigenous people working in the southern part of Saskatchewan, like a potash. Although we have a lot of people in like ingredient or the gold mine, CV. So that's why I feel it's necessary to talk about the potash. Maybe we would come to the South Saskatchewan to increase the population to facilitate the sustainability of those potash mines. I want to talk about the success moment. So I was giving this card to the students. I feel it's a success moment because I want them to be proud about where they come from. So when those people become the South, I hope my children will be proud of that to say, I found a place that has a lot of ingredients, the middle part, ingredient that can help our world have a clean air, be more sustainable, have been sustainable future for our people. That's why I was given like a middle part with ingredient in it. And also like if also I gave them the go to that's why because in Lawrence and Gatwick I go fine, like a CP gold mine. I have worked there before as doing the sanitization as a janitor. It was very hard work for me, but it's very good memory. So I just share my memory. I worked at CB, talk about gold, how safety important for the mining industry is. So that's why I give them this card. So to remind them what I have talked about. So in the future, when they go to the south, they can be proud to say where I come from. What kind of commodity we have in the North Saskatchewan. Um, that's me. I feel it's very meaningful relationship. Why? Just because mining industry need people from the north, need indigenous people. So I made this relationship with our local indigenous leader, like mayor of a certain Daniel Power, and it's amazing. And also, there's another woman I want to see there is Angie. She's a principal of the Stone School. I gave her a bag, a laugh track as a gift. Just because I want to say thank you to her to thank for her contribution to the school. And we work along with each other and to demonstrate we have a very meaningful partnership between the Asian newcomers and the indigenous people. Thank you.
Marilyn, run, run.
Job, sir. Very fine.
So, hello everyone.